Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm CatTransGamer, and today I want to talk to you about everything about baling. We're only going to use the stock items in the game. I've gone ahead and uninstalled all the mods that I have right now. So as you can see, we've got the DPW 180 trailer that's used for transporting bales and pallets and stuff like that. You can use this, anything you can put on top of it, you can pretty much transport on it to a point. Vehicles are going to not stick as well as pallets and bales will. Then we've got the 4-stack 8.12. This is a 3-bale collector for square bales. Then we have the Urus. I'm not sure on that company's name, but the T127. This is a round bale collecting trailer. It collects up to 8 bales, and then we'll be able to stack them in a stack real nice and neat on the ground. Then we have the Z586. This is a bale wrapper. It can wrap grass bales or hay bales and turn it into silage. And then we have the Roll Belt 150, which this provides a round bale at every 4,000 liters. Every tractor in the game right now has the ability to operate this baler. It only needs 70 horsepower, and the minimum tractor, I believe, if I remember correctly, is actually this one, the Fetter Major 80. It only has 75 horsepower. That is the weakest tractor in the game for horsepower. So that will be able to operate the round baler, the Roll Belt 150. Then we have the FX 63.72 from Arkeson. And this is a square bale collector trailer. It collects up to 16 bales and puts them in nice little stacks. And then we have the big baler 1290. This is your square baler. Now both the balers will do straw, hay, and grass. So you can bale one of those three. So here it is, all the equipment bought. We've got our trailer, our 3-bale collector, our round bale trailer. Here's our bale wrapper. There's the New Holland roll belt for round bales. The square bale collector trailer and stacker. And then there's our square baler right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and show these things in action and what you want to do to collect different stuff and what's best used in this. Or best practices, shall we say. So let me go ahead and get started here. Alright, so our roll belt or round baler right here. In order to utilize this thing, what you got to do is you got to first unfold the baler, which you'll see these little tiny wheels fold out. And then you lower your pickup. Once you got your lowered pickup, then you can turn it on, but we've got to turn on our engine first. So let's go ahead and start our engine. And then we can turn it on, and you'll see the belts actually move right there, and hear that little change in the engine pitch telling you that the engine is running. And then it's just a matter of going down the swaths of straw and whatnot that you collect and getting your bales done. Now, round bales, you have to unload them every time they fill up. You gotta be careful, because when you end up on a hillside, sometimes the bales will follow you down the hill. As you can see, that one is doing right there. It was on a little bit of a more slant there when I dropped it off. So to stop this, when you get a rolling bale, just try to stop it manually by putting your baler in the way, or go and chase it down. Or another way you can stop it is when you go to drop it off at an angle like this, and it gives it less of a slant to roll down the hill. So that's ways to stop the round bales from going down the hill. Alright, so for the round baler pickup trailer or stacking trailer, all you gotta do is just lower the collecting implement or put it into operating position, start up your engine, and then you just drive right along and it will automatically start picking up all the round bales. Now don't drive too fast, because while it's moving the other ones back, it won't pick them up unless you wait for it to finish its motion of pushing the bales back right there. To make grass bales and hay bales, you're going to need to mow grass. So once you're done mowing the grass, if you're going to make grass bales, you need to go through and windrow it first. Put them in nice, neat rows so that they can go through and collect them with your baler. Now when it comes to making hay bales, once you're done cutting the grass, you're going to need to take a tender and you're going to want to take a tender and run across the grass with it. What it does is it turns the grass over for drying. I don't recommend windrowing it first, and I'll show you that on the next pass. Because as you can tell, it can spread the grass out pretty nicely, just on this right here. But when you go over a row that's already been windrowed, you see how I'm spreading it out now? I'm gonna have to go back through and windrow it again to make it straight, or try to stay real center on this thing so it all lands in a pile. So I recommend going through and tendering it before you windrow for hay. Now the square baler, when you get it, now when the square baler, now with the square baler, when you get it, you gotta again unfold it. You'll see the back conveyor drop off, the wheels will fold out, and you lower your implement and go ahead and turn it on. And you'll see the lifters picking up, but you really won't see any movement back here. But if you notice, as we collect the hay, you'll see the hay bale slowly get pushed out there. And what's nice about the square baler is you don't have to stop every time it fills up. As soon as it fills up, it automatically starts going to the next one, just keeps pushing them out. And it will just drop them off as you go. Now, when you're done, you can go ahead and lift up your pickup and turn off the baler, and then just hit triangle to offload it, and it will push the whatever bales are finished in the conveyor right out. So I'm going to go ahead and finish collecting up the rest of this grass. One other thing about the baler is, you see how I'm fully loaded with 88% done? So it's with hay. I just did the hay portion. Now when I come up here and start collecting the grass, see how it automatically switches, and now I've got a grass bale coming out. Square baler, as you see, same operation. You gotta put it into operating position, so you got the arm to pick up the bales. And it just picks them up, pushes one back, picks up another one, and then it lifts it up. It can hold a total of 16 different bales. And you could even use this to help move a stack. But when you go to move a stack, it's going to collapse on you, so be careful. I recommend when you try to move a stack like this, you always approach it slowly. Because when you grab it, it's going to start falling around. Alright, so now the bale wrapper. You can use this right after you finish making grass bales or hay bales. All you do is you unfold it into the operating position, and then you approach the round bales. This only works with round bales, and it will pick it up and then start wrapping the bales up into silage. Basically, it's going to turn the bale into a silage bale or silage. And it does take a little bit, but once it's done, all you do is unload it, and it places it down, if you notice, in the standing position rather than the rolling position. And this also works, as you can see here, these are hay bales over here. Alright, another way to pick up round bales is you got front end loader, you got your round bale fork right here. What you do with this is you can come in and you just set this thing low to the ground, and then you close the forks up so that you're underneath the bale, and then you can pick it up and transport it wherever you need it. And silage bales, that's why you got the wrap bale handler, just so you can come in and grab them with this. And you could, if you want, you can stand them up so you can come in this way. It's just with the wrap bales, you can't pick them up with the forks, the bale forks. Another way you can do it is utilize I've got no weight on the back end of this thing, so not right now. But you can utilize the round bale trailer and pick them up this way too. Alright, when it comes to unloading your bale trailers, all you gotta do is L1 and triangle, and it will put it in this standing position, even if you're short a full stack of bales. Then you just line them up. And I recommend not hitting them, because you see how they all start bouncing if you get too close. That can cause your bales to actually kind of explode. But once you find a spot for it, you just hit L1 and triangle again and unload here, and then drive away. L1 and triangle again will fold up your bale trailer, your loading trailer. And once it's done folding up, the grabbing device or loading piece will fold up, and that'll tell you it's ready to be used for the next load. Alright, as far as handling bales, your equipment is your front end loader. You've got a bale spike, Then you've got a round bale, and then a wrap bale attachment for your front end loaders. You got telehandlers with a bale spike and a wrap bale attachment. And then you've got your skid steers that have a bale spike. Those are your three choices for individually handling bales. I prefer the telehandler because, as you can tell, it's got the highest reach. And it's got a pretty good turning radius for telehandlers too, over all the rest. They each have their place. It's your own preference what you want to use. So, and to finish this off, I figured I'd show you all the different types of bales. We've got our wrap bales, our grass bales. These are our hay bales, and straw. And you can see there's a color differentiation between the grass and the hay bales. The hay bales have just a little bit of a duller tone of green. But when you're looking at the sides, there's not much different there. I mean, let me turn the light on here. But I do recommend, if you're just going to make silage bales, just go ahead and make grass bales, turn them into silage, rather than going through the process of tendering and drying out the grass to make hay bales. It's one step that you can skip to make the silage bales. And they all have their place. Straw is used in feeding cows and also creating bedding for cows and pigs. Hay and grass is also used in feeding your cows and sheep. And silage is used in feeding your cows. So they can be useful, and they also do make pretty good walls. I mean, that's how tall the 16 stack gets. That's how tall the 8 stack gets. The round bale stacker and the square bale stacker. So yeah, I'm Cat Trans Gamer, and I hope you guys liked this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.